Oh man, will it ever stop with this? Stop sending this stuff down! Okay, so in my attempt to change out this regulator, I noticed this. These little cracks in this propane line that goes from here to here. I'm thinking I might have to replace that hose because these cracks can't be good. I hope that's not the problem and not the actual regulator. I guess it's just a reminder to change out your hoses often. I change these out either once a year or once every 2 years because I notice with these you get those little cracks in the hose as well. I probably don't see any in these ones because they're fairly new-ish. But, shit. If it's not one thing, it's 20. Well, yeah, that sucks. Now that I have this off of here. Oops, sorry about the noise. I'm just seeing all the extra little cracks, excuse me, on both sides. I'm gonna put the new regulator on here and just work with it for now until I replace this hose. And I was just looking. I think it says, it's really hard to see, 3/8 gas hose. I don't know how long this thing would be. It's probably like a 4-foot hose maybe. But I'm gonna have to replace that. I don't know if I've done that recently now that I think about it. I'm pulling this off to put new propane tape on. Yeah, well shit. Kind of sucks, but I guess it's good to find out now than later. I never smelled any leaks, but I'm sure propane must be leaking a little bit out of these cracks, you would think, no? Anyway, all in all, it's got to be replaced, so add it to the list. Okay, so I'm inside, struggling to get a fire going, and trying to also gear up this new regulator. Life off grid with ADD. Okay, I've got the new pigtails on. I'm still going to put this on the hose that's there because, I mean, right now, until I get to town and get another hose, I'm just going to plop this on for now. I hope that I didn't just buy a new regulator for nothing. I'm going to hold on to the other one just in case. But eventually I will get that other hose switched out and yeah. Alright, so I've got this hose all taped up. I gotta say, putting on this new regulator feels really pointless to me right now, knowing what, you know, this hose looks like with all these cracks. But I've just got to do it so it holds me over until I get a new hose, I guess. Got the new regulator hooked up to this hose. I hope it's on tight enough. My hands are freezing, so I'm also starting to question whether or not I put the propane tape on the right way. Yeah. Alright, I've got everything hooked up. Got the service pointing to this tank, so let's open this tank up. And this should switch to green, which means good. Alright, we should be in business. Time to test. So we've got a nice good flame. It's not going out. That's great news. I guess time will tell with this new regulator. I'll just have to see with the temperatures going down like they have been. I'll just have to see if this problem is going to persist or if it really just was the regulator. Alright, so far so good. I'm going to keep this old regulator though as a just in case. And next on the list, I do have to replace that hose. First test with the new regulator. It's -8 degrees Celsius outside. It's 5:15 in the morning. I'm getting ready for work. Flame looks good. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go out, so that's a good sign. Before, when it was -8, it probably would have went out by now. A little bit of a breezy day today. Well, it's definitely been a few days since changing the regulator. And things have been working good. Let's hope it stays that way. Fingers crossed for me. I've had no issues since changing that out. Got all the errands done, got all the laundry done. Now it's time to head back to the woods and get ready for the next couple of days of work. On another note, it's 6 p.m. and it's still this light out. That gets me pretty excited for spring, pretty excited for summer. Definitely looking forward to warmer, sunnier weather. I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully I will catch you on the next one.